The top 5 ultra-state dimes are 1999 P. Roosevelt Dime. Pristine strikes can reach $1,000 plus in MS69. 1982 P. No P. Dime, highly sought, up to $1,500 in MS67 plus. 1989 D. Roosevelt Dime, rare in MS68 plus, valued at $500 to $1,000. 1975 Roosevelt Dime, proof, no S versions exceed $400,000. 1970 Roosevelt Dime, error varieties reach $500 plus. The 1982 P. Roosevelt Dime holds a special place in numismatic circles due to a notable minting error, the absence of the P mint mark. This no P variety is among the rare U.S. coins lacking an intended mint mark, making it highly sought after by collectors. Background on the 1982 P. Roosevelt Dime. In 1980, the Philadelphia Mint began adding a P mint mark to its coins, including the dime. However, in 1982, a production oversight led to some dimes being struck without this mint mark. This error is believed to have originated from a single die that missed the mint mark engraving. The anomaly was first identified in late 1982, notably at Cedar Point Amusement Park in Sandusky, Ohio. Rarity and value. The exact number of 1982 no P dimes in circulation remains unknown. However, submission data from major grading services like PCGS and NGC indicate that this variety is the most frequently submitted clad Roosevelt dime for grading, underscoring its desirability. The coin's value varies based on its condition. Extra fine, XF, condition, ungraded examples typically command prices around $30. Mint state, MS, condition. Gem, MS65, MS66 prices range from $50 to $100. Superb gem, MS67 and above prices can exceed $300. The highest recorded price for this coin is $1,499.42, paid in September 2018 for an NGC-graded MS67 FT example. Strong versus weak strikes. Collectors often distinguish between strong and weak strikes of the 1982 no P dime. Strong strike features a fully detailed design, indicating a complete strike as intended. Weak strike exhibits flattened or obliterated outer design details. While both types are collectible, the strong no P dimes are generally more esteemed among numismatists. Market considerations. The market for the 1982 P. Roosevelt dime is influenced by several factors. Certification. Coins graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC often fetch higher prices. Strike quality. Dimes with a full torch, FT, or full bands, FB, designation, indicating a fully struck torch on the reverse, are particularly valuable. Grade scarcity. The scarcity of high-grade examples, especially those with FT or FB designations, can significantly drive up prices. For instance, a PCGS-graded MS67 plus FB coin holds the record price of $1,499.42. Conclusion. The 1982 no P. Roosevelt dime stands as a testament to the intrigue that minting errors bring to coin collecting. Its rarity, combined with the story behind its creation, makes it a prized piece for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, discovering one of these dimes can be both exciting and rewarding. For a visual exploration of the 1982 P. Roosevelt dime and its unique characteristics, you might find the following video informative. Video 1982 P. Roosevelt dime errors, rare missing mint mark and more valuable mistakes turn zero. Search for. The 1989 D. Roosevelt dime, minted in Denver, is generally common, but certain error variants can be highly sought after by collectors. These errors, resulting from anomalies during the minting process, can significantly enhance the coin's value. Common errors in 1989 D dimes. Off-center strikes occur when the coin is not properly aligned during striking, leading to a design that is not centered. The degree of the off-center strike influences the coin's rarity and value. Broad strikes happen when the coin is struck without the collar that shapes its edge, causing it to spread out more than usual. This results in a broader, flatter appearance. Missing clad layer. Dimes are typically composed of a copper core with a nickel-clad outer layer. In some error coins, one of these clad layers is missing, revealing the copper core on one side, which can increase the coin's value. Double die errors, DDO/DDR. These errors involve doubling in the design elements on the obverse, DDO, or reverse, DDR, sides of the coin. Such doubling can make the coin more desirable to collectors. Valuation of error coins. The value of a 1989 Roosevelt dime with errors depends on factors like the type of error, its prominence, and the coin's overall condition. For instance, a 1989 dime struck 55% off-center and graded MS65 by a professional grading service was listed for $159.99. Site turn 0 search 0. Another example is a 1989 dime with a missing clad layer, which was listed for $235. Site turn 0 search 0. It's important to note that these listings represent asking prices, which may not reflect actual sale prices. The true value of an error coin is determined by what collectors are willing to pay, often established through auction results. Identifying and authenticating error coins. If you believe you possess a 1989 Roosevelt dime with a minting error, consider the following steps. Examine the coin, use a magnifying glass to inspect for anomalies such as off-center strikes, missing clad layers, or doubling in the design elements. Weigh the coin. A standard dime weighs 2.27 grams. Significant deviations might indicate an error, such as a missing clad layer. Consult a professional. Have the coin evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to confirm the error and assess its condition. Market considerations. The market for error coins can be volatile, with values influenced by collector demand and the rarity of the specific error. While some error dimes have sold for substantial amounts, others may attract more modest offers. It's essential to have realistic expectations and to consult multiple sources when determining a coin's value. In summary, while the standard 1989 Roosevelt dime is common, error variants can be valuable to collectors. Identifying the specific error and understanding its rarity are crucial steps in determining the coin's worth. Professional authentication and grading can provide further assurance and potentially enhance the coin's value in the numismatic market. For a visual guide and further insights into the value of the 1989 Roosevelt dime, you may find the following video helpful. Video: How much is a 1989 Roosevelt 1 dime worth? Money turn 0 search 3. The 1999 Roosevelt dime, minted in Philadelphia, is generally common and holds a face value of 10 cents. However, certain error variants from this year have garnered interest among collectors due to their rarity and unique characteristics. Notable 1999 dime errors. Broad-struck errors. A broad-struck coin occurs when it's struck outside the confines of its retaining collar, causing the metal to spread outwards, resulting in a wider and thinner coin with a distorted rim. For the 1999 dime, such errors are relatively scarce. Depending on the degree of the broad strike and the coin's condition, these dimes can command prices ranging from $15 to $45. Site turn 0 search 9. Off-center strikes. This error happens when a coin is not properly aligned during striking, leading to a design that's off-center. The value of an off-center 1999 dime depends on the extent of the misstrike and its condition. Minor off-center errors might be valued modestly, while significant misstrikes can attract higher prices. For instance, a 1999 Roosevelt dime with a 20% off-center strike in uncirculated condition was listed for $55. Site turn 0 search 3. Double strikes. Double striking occurs when a coin is struck more than once, leading to overlapping designs. A 1999 Roosevelt dime exhibiting a double strike error was listed for $62. Site turn 0 search 8. Missing clad layer. Modern dimes are composed of a copper core sandwiched between two layers of a copper-nickel alloy. Occasionally, one of these outer layers is missing, revealing the copper core on one side. While this error is more common in other years, any 1999 dimes exhibiting this flaw would be considered rare and could fetch a premium, especially in higher grades. Factors influencing value. Condition: grade coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and, consequently, higher value. Error coins in uncirculated or mint state conditions are particularly desirable. Error type and severity. The nature of the error and its prominence play significant roles in determining a coin's value. More dramatic and visually striking errors typically command higher prices. The Liberty I dime, commonly referred to as a Roosevelt dime, is a coin issued by the United States Mint. The 1970 Roosevelt dime may have significant value due to rare errors or unique characteristics, attracting collectors. Here's an analysis of its potential worth, errors, and what makes it unique. Background of the 1970 Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a key advocate for the March of Dimes initiative to combat polio. By 1970, dimes were struck using a copper-nickel clad composition, with a copper core and nickel outer layer, replacing the pre-1965 silver dimes. Key characteristics of the 1970 dime. Mint marks. 1970 dimes were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Proof dimes were struck in San Francisco. Design details. Obverse features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt with the inscription, Liberty, and the year, 1970. Reverse displays a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Regular value. Circulated 1970 dimes generally have a value of 10 to 25 cents due to their high mintage and lack of precious metal content. Rare errors and varieties. Certain errors can significantly increase the value of a 1970 dime. These include 1. Off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin's design is misaligned during the minting process. The degree of misalignment determines its value. Value, $10 to $50, depending on severity. 2. Double die errors. Double die errors result from a misalignment during the die preparation, causing elements of the design, like text or images, to appear doubled. Popular examples include doubling on Liberty or 1970. Value, $50 to $150 or more, depending on the clarity of doubling. 3. Wrong planchet errors. These errors occur when a dime is struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a foreign denomination or a penny. Value, $500 to $2,000, depending on rarity and condition. 4. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error happens when the metal blank is improperly cut, leaving part of the coin missing. Value, $5 to $25. 5. Proof variants, S mint mark. In 1970, proof dimes were produced in San Francisco for collectors. A small number may have unique characteristics, like a missing mint mark, no S proof dime. Value, $500 to $1,000 plus in high-grade proof condition. Factors affecting value. Condition/grade. Coins in uncirculated, MS 60 or higher, or proof condition hold the highest value. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify coins, enhancing their market appeal. Rarity. Coins with fewer known examples of an error or variety are more valuable. Demand. Collector interest in specific errors or varieties influences market value. Determining authenticity. To determine if your 1970 dime is rare or valuable. Examine closely. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling, missing mint marks, or other errors. Weigh the coin. A dime struck on the wrong planchet may have a different weight than standard, 2.27 grams. Consult experts. Seek appraisal from a numismatist or grading service. Conclusion. The 1970 Liberty I dime may have significant value if it exhibits rare errors or is in pristine condition. While most examples are worth face value, unique varieties like double die errors, off-center strikes, or proof coins with missing mint marks can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you suspect your dime has an error, consult a professional for authentication and grading. The 1975 Roosevelt dime holds particular intrigue among coin collectors, primarily due to its connection with rare mint errors and its history within U.S. coinage. While most dimes from 1975 are relatively common and worth only their face value in circulated condition, certain varieties and errors can significantly enhance their value. Here's an in-depth look at the 1975 Roosevelt dime's potential value, errors, and what makes some examples rare and desirable. Background of the 1975 Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime, introduced in 1946, honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his role in founding the March of Dimes. By 1975, dimes were struck using a copper-nickel clad composition, with a copper core and nickel outer layer. Mint locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, marked with a D. San Francisco Mint, proof coins with an S mint mark. Regular value. Standard circulated 1975 dimes typically have a value of 10 cents to 25 cents, depending on condition. Uncirculated examples may fetch $1 to $3, and proof coins may be worth slightly more. Rare errors and varieties. Certain minting errors make the 1975 dime rare and valuable. Here are the most sought-after errors. 1. No S-proof dime. One of the rarest and most valuable errors associated with the 1975 Roosevelt dime is the no S-proof dime. These coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint as proof coins but lacked the S mint mark. Only 2 confirmed examples of the 1975 no S-proof dime exist, making it one of the scarcest modern U.S. coins. Value. These coins are valued at $300,000 to $500,000 in auctions, depending on condition. 2. Double die obverse, DDO. A double die obverse error occurs when the coin's obverse is struck twice, resulting in visible doubling of text or design elements. For 1975 dimes, doubling is typically observed in Liberty or In God We Trust. Value. Depending on the clarity and prominence of the doubling, these coins can range from $50 to $500. 3. Off-center strike. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank, planchet, is not properly aligned with the dies, resulting in a partial design. The severity of the misalignment determines the coin's rarity and value. Value, $20 to $100 plus based on the degree of the error. 4. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error happens when the coin blank is improperly cut, leaving a missing portion of the coin. Value, $10 to $50, depending on the size and appearance of the clip. 5. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, a dime may be struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a foreign denomination or a penny. Value, $500 to $2,000, depending on the specifics of the error. Factors affecting value. Condition, grade. Coins in uncirculated, MS 60 or higher, or proof condition command the highest premiums. Professional grading from services like PCGS or NGC enhances the coin's market value. Rarity of the error. Rare errors, such as the no S-proof dime, are exceedingly valuable due to their scarcity. Demand. The level of collector interest in the specific error or variety heavily influences its price. Authenticating rare errors. To determine if your 1975 dime is valuable, examine closely. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling, missing mint marks, or off-center strikes. Weigh the coin. Dimes struck on the wrong planchet may have a different weight. Standard weight is 2.27 grams. Professional grading. Submit your coin to a reputable grading service for authentication and certification. Conclusion. The 1975 Roosevelt dime is primarily valuable in cases of rare errors, such as the no S-proof dime or other significant minting anomalies. While most 1975 dimes are worth face value, those with unique features can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you suspect your dime is rare, seek professional appraisal to determine its authenticity and value.